What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Air and we have the new event. I'm a day late with this content here, and the reason is because I'm really busy on the weekends. Anyways, I'm here and with the Stardust Memory event part 1. I'm going to do a quick review of the tips and review, okay? In case you're a new player to this game. So let's quickly talk about the event here. So they added BGM to special events, so that's pretty cool. I like it, love it. So basically, the first tip is that you can't even grind the hard level anymore for the materials. They don't want you to finish in like one day. Makes sense. So the tip is I can't even show you guys, because when you use specific units, you get you know what, I can show you guys from here. If you use the recommended units, you can see these are the plus. So total, these are the plus for the drops. So you want to make sure you're using these guys. So if you have cleared whatever event, whatever stage you guys are using, without the these special whatever, these extra stats, make sure you use these for maximum bonus drops, and then clear it, and then after that, whenever you skip, you'll get the max material drop. So make sure you do that. Like, don't be lazy, like, oh, I already cleared this, blah blah blah, and then you just keep sweeping. You'll probably not realize how much bonus you are getting from this. You want to get max. I don't think this is max. I think I can add another unit right here, but this is not the hard mode that I try to clear, but maybe this isn't. But yeah, for these, I think I have the max that I can find. So pretty straightforward. New diagram. You're gonna get the materials when you have enough materials. Yeah. When you have enough materials, you can get them to 3 stars. Okay. So how you get these materials is from doing the boss battle, and you sweep your materials from the metal supplier. So there's one thing different in the boss battle compared to the previous event. There's a hidden boss for sure, like the previous one, and this time there's a hidden boss for normal, hard, and expert. So the way to activate it is you have to clear a specific amount of times and it'll come out. And you can see from here, they added this new thing where clear a stage from series, blah blah blah. If you get the where? Shoot, it's not even here. Oh, my bad, it's not here. Right here. Basically, when you have the hidden boss, you will get 200 diamonds. So back in the older event, the previous event, we only have the expert one, so we get 200 extra diamond from that. And then now, if you encounter the hidden boss, you'll get another 200 for the hard mode and the normal. So total 600 more that you can retrieve from the hidden boss. So make sure you use some of your medals just to get the boss to come out. I will also make a guide of this here, like the quickest way to clear the expert mode and the one for the hidden boss. And then now we have, oh, make sure when you sweep, we also go to exchange setting, do 100, just make it quicker when you're sweeping your stuff. Oh, one more thing, when you're doing your status, just make sure you don't reset your reward until you have gotten everything, until you're up to like line 7. But before this, you probably do want to get all of your materials. Okay, now we are going to look at the units that we got for free. Units and the pilot. We got 2. GP01 right here are already almost close to 3 stars. And I'm telling you, this unit is very, very, very good. Even though the terrain is really restricted, but the attack and the ability, it's really good. There's probably like third strongest for SSR, third or fourth for power wise, including these here right here. You're pretty much getting 25% passive of the attack, and there's more attack stats up with the weapons, both beam rifle and the long beam rifle is actually like, he's actually really good. I'm really tempted to SP him for this guy. And then mechanism, reduce damage. This is a very good unit, I'm telling you, and a lot of tags, and the series. These are the popular tag and the series too, so you can make this unit work in your team. Very good attacker. And then next we have the tank, which is also very good, probably with one of the highest HP out there right now for SSR. And we're lacking tanks in general, I think. So there's a very strong tank with a lot of HP, because you have the modifier that's going to give you more HP. And the ability, is okay, but I like this one here. It gives you max 10%, so it's just going to abuse it. And then I think as a tank, very good debuff, attack down 30%, and then right here, mobility down 20%. So I think this is good, and you can see good range. This is not a bad tank. Only thing is that space limited, and then a really big unit right here, 2x2. But other than that, I think it's good for a free tank. No complaint. Okay, now next we have the pilot. These two pilots are from the event. This for the GP01. I think it's great. Not the best, but then damage wise for range is very high already, and amazing ability. Damage, range, everything, basically adding more damage to your unit. And these are also one of the best ones for attacking. So very good. And next we have the tank here. I think the tank is also very good. Pretty good stats. Ability, the standard tank abilities. And next we have the character skills. I think this is really amazing for a tank. So usually you have to take a tank, but now you can actually get a free dodge. You're gonna evade an attack for one turn, and I think that's amazing. Well, not one turn, one fight. So this is great. Like, I think this tank right here is gonna help me probably clear some of the Eternal Road that I couldn't not use, like before I really needed like to build a specific unit to do that. But with this pilot here, I can probably put it on a different non-tank and I'll make it work. Supporter wise, you know, can't really get the UR one unless you want to summon. So let's now talk about these units right here. GP02 exclusive, but not the other unit. So we're going to look at this unit first. So I'm going to give you guys my opinion. I think this unit is not good. Like, I think this character is more for like PvP or for people who are spending money into the game. But if you're a free-to-play player, I don't think this unit is worth it. So let's talk about like tank-wise. Not amazing when it comes to like tanking. Like, this is already irrelevant. Critical damage boost, I think is not that good for a tank. And then a lot of energy plus passive. And now we're gonna look at the right here. Let's look at the skill first. Bazooka is great, a lot of damage, but it's only one ammo. The range is also amazing. Like, it's really interesting. So you basically have to choose one of their target, and then it's gonna explode for 3 range around it. So the very good usage, but I can see it more annoying when it comes to PvP. Like, you don't want to play against this unit, but like when it comes to PvE, the damage is not enough. And then blah blah blah. These are, I'm not going to talk about these ones here. Top of the beam saber right here. It's only 1 to 3 range. The damage is not that great, and it does inflict a debuff. It's not the greatest debuff that you want, because not a lot of like strong moves are physical weapons. And then now you want to look at the atomic bazooka right here, which is good, but the debuff is not that great neither for a supporter. Like even SSR supported does a better job for this, and the range is only 4. Even though the damage looks okay, but in general, GP02's damage is not high. It's only 9,500. I think as a supporter is not, as an exclusive UR supporter, I think this is really not high, like not high enough for me to like use this character. And let's not even talk about like the energy and stuff. You're not even using that much of energy, but then everything is being, you know, boosted for the energy part. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I really like this Gundam right here. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love the design, amazing, looks really cool. The kit is okay, but for the stats wise, no, not really. Only 4 movement. Okay, now you look at Gato right here, the pilot. Yeah, sure, pilot is great. The range is pretty good, but then when you look at as a supporter, defense is so-so. And then now you look at the skills right here. Everything is energy, restores energy, blah 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 blah. Like, come on, like this is already like contradicts with UR characters, because UR the EX skill is 100% accuracy. Same with the map, same with the map attack. So what is this here for? We don't need it. Okay, now we're talking about like save energy. Like it doesn't even require that much energy when he has like 500 something. Like how many times can you use the energy? You are gonna restore it? No. And then now you look at the ability, standard ability. Okay, it's pretty good. You're gonna get like 2 support times. If the tag is after that, so which means whoever you use as a support, whichever unit you ride, you will get 2 support. But again, reduce own weapon. There's no attack boost with this pilot. It's all about energy consumption, blah 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 blah. You're only getting that energy boost, not boost, like reduce, and it's not necessary. Tag wise, yeah. Okay, so I just don't think it's worth it. The pilot is not that worth it, and it's not everything's about energy. Defense is higher than attack as a supporter. Like, not my type. This is the only thing that'll help damage, and it's irrelevant. Like, restore energy, but does it restore ammo? No. Like, look at these. The accuracy 100%. Like, you're not going to miss absolute hit. Then why do you need that skill right there, right? Weird, huh? So, I don't know. If you guys, again, it's all about love. You guys like this character, like this Gundam, summon it. But if you're free to play, maybe save it for June, when there's June, which is like in a few weeks. I think the next banner is Destiny. So far Gundam Seed, all the characters have been amazing. Same with the pilot. So now we're gonna look at this one right here. We have Char's Zaku, the Origin. This one's crazy. One of the highest damage in the game, mobility wise. But it's very strong, don't get me wrong. This one's very, very strong. Like another 70% increase. The kit is amazing. You know, ability wise is also all damage increase. Like, look at this crazy amount of damage we're talking about. But this one thing right here, no, not right here, sorry. Okay, different tag as well, but this tag so far there's nobody in there, so kind of irrelevant for now. Tags okay. What I think is that, oh, we'll look at the pilot too before I give you my 2 cents. So pilot here, oh my god, out of the world, the best attacker skills. He has it all of them. Okay, dodge, range plus, so you now can make your attack into 5 range, which usually the opponent cannot counter you. And attack burst level 4, amazing, with all the skill the Zaku has, plus this crazy damage, right? Okay, and here more damage, and right here also more damage. Okay, But again, you're pretty much with these two tags, your only option is his own exclusive. Okay, so what I think is this might be a PvP unit more than a PvE. Pretty much just a gas cannon right here. Definitely super strong. I think this one is worth summoning, but this one thing you need to know, is not exclusive. So it will drop into the right here. I think it will be in part of this list where you can summon, as well as where Justice was, like right here. So these are not, like, this guy's not exclusive, just like the O, not exclusive. But Seta, you see that you don't see Seta in here. So Seta is exclusive, the last banner. But he is not gonna be. They are not gonna be in this banner. But this one will be. So probably, you know, up to you guys. If you guys want him right now, get him right now. But other than that, probably save it later. Maybe the other banner when you have to do your summon. Maybe when you're doing a Destiny banner, you'll accidentally get this Zaku right here, right? And then this one, nothing amazing. Just another tank for their tag. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Last but not least, Eternal Road added 2 new stages. We have 9 and 10. This one I just auto. This one also auto. So I probably won't bother doing the hard one. Like, I'm not gonna make a guide for these, but these one here, I haven't tried it yet, but I would assume it's very hard. People in my Discord been saying like it's hard, and they're waiting for it. Even my real life friends have been playing. If you're looking at the reward, they have been, you know, giving these out. SP, the UR weapon upgrade, instead of giving you the ultimate develop material UR. So they don't want you to build another UR yet. They don't want you to have another free unit from these guys here to UR. So there's not enough material right now. So you can only still build 1. You can build 2 from the Master League shop. Oh yeah, and if you guys haven't claimed your whatever, go to right here. Is this stage? Yes. And you go to Master League. So whatever you are ranked at, you get your reward. Oh, sorry, right here. So you get your reward. You go to Elite Shop. Now you can buy your option. But here's also my opinion right here. This is the first league, and this is the shop that you can buy UR unit limit break and supporter limit break. So for free to play players, this is whatever the SSR, but every week or 2 you just get maybe 1,100 at most. So it's gonna take forever. But these one here isn't that important. It feels like they're giving you more SP conversion chips, and while here this is kind of irrelevant too. So it's only 5. So if you exchange all of these, you only have 4 of them, and that's only like 250. So you're still lacking another 50. But to be fair, these are like only one time, so maybe you want to prioritize getting the one-timer first, since you can get like a free UR upgrade. But these one, I don't know, is it worth it? I feel like it's going to take forever to save them. Well, that's my 2 cents. And then the rest are pretty much the same, nothing else new. Last but not least, don't forget to scout the other new characters that's giving for the Stardust Memory. Oh, I already recruited them just now before the video, so don't forget to get these guys. I don't know if they're useful, but right here, okay, you can get these guys. So there's a Gato here. If you don't want to, whatchamacallit, spend diamond summoning and get the UR GP02, there is a ghetto version of GP02 in the event. I'm probably just gonna stick with that one. I'm definitely not summoning for this one. I just don't need them. And there's a ghetto version here, so maybe you can, you know, play around with this. This one is not bad, not crazy of course, but definitely not bad. You guys can take a look. Okay, it is a tank, but you can look at the stats, not bad. It's only 1,000 less than the UR support GP02, and defense is not that big of a difference. Well, the ability is not bad, not good, but there's still Atomic Bazooka right here that I can play around with, and pretty much have the 2 other skill as well. So you're just losing the map attack and the EX attack. So there's a ghetto version, but maybe you can spend your SP on this one and you still have one of your favorite unit. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I will be making a guide for the Eternal Row Expert 4 and 5. I'm just going to find a better strategy, and then going to have this one right here. This was pretty easy, straightforward, but I'm just going to make one and then get the expert boss out, and then I will do a guide as well. So you're looking forward to like 4 stage clear guides, and that's pretty much it. Alright, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.